they should be able to run away with a game really quickly. And wow, that's an aggressive pick out of Naru.
Ooh, yeah, Diana comes in as the final pickup, looking just to assassinate the Ryze in the mid lane, or rather the Viktor in the mid lane, and these squishy picks.
Where's the wave clear at? I also think what they recognized is that their split push was kind of answered by the Ryze. So now they're going to run 1-3-1. Now they can just take the Diana into the bottom lane. Who the heck goes against that?
Beautiful idea. I like it. I'm super happy he swapped out that summoner because the teleport is super important on Diana.
And Crystal
Ryoo,
is about to turn the corner.
Well,
Places
now
down
we should
the ward. This is not looking good for the life prospects for Ryze. Has to flash away. Like Gragas, we've seen a lot of Hunt's Explosion keep it.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird item, but we have some action down here. Raydere looking to get aggressive onto HolyPhoenix, but takes a lot back in return. And all of a sudden, Crystal looking for a gank.
Yeah, literally one Q landing onto either Egym or Raydere will result in a kill for Crystal. And it literally just has to come down to the dodging ability and reaction times. But I believe this has been read out by Carbon. Carbon's coming in, the flash forwards looking for the rend onto HolyPhoenix, but the first blood comes in before he can even get the rend down. Carbon looking for this kill, slowly edging towards HolyPhoenix, but Crystal is body blocking for him, then uses him as a jumping post for safeguard.
OPL's bottom lane. They talk the talk really well. They even made me a believer.
Oh, the hook onto HolyPhoenix though before the Black Shield comes out, and Raydere looking to follow up here. And the teleport now coming in from the mid lane through onto ChuChuZ. Likewise, another follow-up from the teleport, but Crystal's gone in. He's gone deep. Will safeguard away back to the Fiora. Meanwhile, Dumbledoge picks up the kill onto Raydere.
And he sees the turret.
Yeah.
The way he's been pushed in without summoners.
ChuChuZ is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, places down the gravity field, and actually Spellamine, that was so good by Thaldrin, but ChuChuZ may get away here. Actually gets a small heal coming in from the Biscuit, but where do you go? You can't go up, you can't go left. Stuck in the middle with Naru, picks up the kill, and 3-0.
Yeah, and I kind of think ChuChuZ should have just been like, you know what, Ryoo, it's your lane, I don't really care about it. Thaldrin, he's a kill.
You deal with this one, buddy.
Naru, please stay out of my lane. But instead, he gives one over to his lane opponent. Does a good guy thing.
Why not?
Really care. He's nice and tanky because he picked up the early Sightstone. He gets hooked again, though.
Egym on point with the hooks, but again, very little follow-up. The binding comes out. HolyPhoenix splits up the fight with bullet time.
There is nothing on the bottom side of the map. So instead, they're looking to make a play right now with Carbon with Ryoo.
Gonna give it a go onto Thaldrin. Looks for the stun knockdown, activates the grand challenge, but will go down before that even resolves. Wasn't able to get a single auto onto Carbon. So the first kill goes over to OC, a glimmer of hope.
Lane swap that you were looking for, Yamato, is coming in right now, but Naru needs to be careful.
I feel like it was a massive blunder to die to that gang. Maybe he's going to die to this one as well.
Oh, the damage onto Carbon. He'll go down, and so will Diana. Once again, Ryoo comes out top, but the damage in from HolyPhoenix. Why is there an AD carry in my lane, he's saying, and he will be backing off the turret before recalling.
2-0-0, 100 CS Ryze at 13 minutes with a completed roller.
Well, he's looking to go in on HolyPhoenix. There's already a lot of damage and forces the flash from the AD carry. The return fire is not that much. Double up doesn't do all that much damage on one target. Carbon now chasing after HolyPhoenix. Will have to take the lantern to safety, but Dumbledoge's caught in the middle of no man's land. A big bullet time comes out, and the heal from Raydere saves Ryze at the last second. ChuChuZ going in though, picks up the kill with the Chaos Storm, resulting in a 1-0.
And gentlemen, I want to remind you of a game against Brazil yesterday where Oceania did the exact same thing, baited an enemy into a false sense of security, and then took it all away.
The item builds have started to come into focus. The mid lane has picked up the Nash's Tooth now for Naru, also looking towards, actually going to hold that thought for a second as HolyPhoenix is aggressing, looking for this kill. Naru jumps onto Egym, that is so much damage, picks up that kill with the Lunar Rush. And mid lane, it looks like a fight is going to open up literally over blue, but Crystal gets hooked in first. Carbon looking for the kill. Raydere is going to be the one to pick it up. Bullet time coming in, looking to clear out this blue up. Not even sure who that one went to. And Carbon still with the ultimate running, should be able to get out of here. Naru looking for a kill, jumps on Egym, but the face core will save him. Meanwhile, Carbon still up to the upper side of this fight. HolyPhoenix looking to get a retribution kill, but the lantern will bring him to safety. A 1-0 over to OCE. Yes, well, HolyPhoenix actually alternating damage between the two objectives to increase damage on both of them with the double tap, with a love tap passive rather. When the bottom lane is what they need to do and just get some farm, but ChuChuZ has been found out in the mid lane, but does flash away. HolyPhoenix backing off, taking damage from that Chaos Storm, down to about 40%. He's still in kill range, dodges out the Death Ray. Egym gets caught by the binding. Oh, catches him with the dark binding and the death sentence. Crystal looking after Egym. Bullet time comes out, only really tags him on the way out, but the Q somehow connects, and that will be the kill over to Crystal.
What the heck? HolyPhoenix still going with this.
Death Sentence, or rather, the Dark Passage comes out.
Oh, 40% slow on those goes.
Oh, the hook landing onto Dumbledoge, instantly deleted out there. Crystal connects the Q. Don't think he wants to go for the resonating strike though. The flash comes in. That will be the Rune Prison going on to HolyPhoenix, but will be flashed away once again, burning all those summoners.
In the wings.
Carbon has activated his ultimate. He wants to go for the engages on Egym to connect a hook if he wants a fight to happen. Connects onto the minion. Does not choose to go in, maybe able to pull the trigger. However, in the back line, Diana looking for the kill. Thaldrin, however, goes in way too early, and Raydere brings in a support to assist him. The exhaust comes out, bullet time comes down, but that's instantly interrupted. Naru dropping low. Carbon wants this kill, but he is detonated by Naru, and that's a 1-0 fight over to the Turkish team. Bases his ultimate for the extra movement speed. HolyPhoenix is going to go into the bunch, but there's already a ward there. That's not going to help him too much. Looking for this Rune Prison to go down, and now all of the spells come out. The machine gun caster, that is Ryze, takes down Misfortune. That wasn't even really a contest.
Item, it was complete garbage. This one is interesting.
Well, we could have a fight opening up here, or rather, HolyPhoenix just dying. He's looking to put some damage onto the opposing AD carry, but doesn't get it down. ChuChuZ also makes his way out with the Grand Challenge already on top of him. Carbon will also bite the dust, and Dumbledoge goes down. The 1v3 is happening, and Naru likewise doing the same on the other side of the map, but the Ren shuts him down. That's the triple kill coming in for Thaldrin, looking for the Quadra. This could be the Penta, chasing after ChuChuZ, running for dear life. Thaldrin almost out of mana, but the gravity field comes down, and so does the hype. Supposed to indeed love some like Mundo. Thaldrin and Crystal will be taking up this dragon, the third one of the game, going over to Turkey. 4 towers. Dumbledoge just chilling out, will be played back into his team though. Carbon looking to follow up here. Raydere once again trying to get those auto attacks down, at least for a Ren to slow him out. Bait's call even used for the support, and the flash comes out, the hook does not connect.
Calm down here, because we're reaching those points where Viktor, Kalista, and Ryze are going to do massive things.
Oh, hook onto Naru, but instantly into the Zhonya's. Raydere is dropping low here, might be taken out by Crystal. The kick will secure the kill. Great moonfall onto multiple targets from Naru, and Thaldrin is going to town. Manages to survive there as well with the health regen, and ChuChuZ is dropping low. Naru looking for this kill as well, looking for the last Luna rush. Ryoo trying to turn around, looking for the opportunity to go full Ryze, but it's not going to happen as Naru takes him out with the Moon Silver Blade. And now ChuChuZ, that is not your side of the map, my friend, and is just trying to get the execute timer down. Gonna take some farm on the way out as well and see if he can get this out. Dumbledoge did not tag him, and that will be the execute.
But it will also be the Baron for the Turkish lineup after only HolyPhoenix goes down.
Send up that there is nothing to respond
No
to.
one, you pull the trigger right now. That's the only thing you can do.
You have to go in, and ChuChuZ is doing just that, but the bullet time comes in, and the binding from Dumbledoge makes sure he can't go anywhere. Naru looking for the 1v1. This is dark times as the Zhonya's comes out, but the minions are dying. Naru, run away, manages to get out, and that was a one-on-one underneath the turret.
Speaking of pulling the trigger, I think there is no better literal description of it than Misfortune Ultimate.
There certainly is not, and Oceania has just lost the entirety of their base. Another good hook does land, but that's probably going to be enough because Turkey looks unbelievable.
Yeah, actually the dominoes are just falling down. The hook lands onto HolyPhoenix, but Egym just can't go in. Carbon gets bound up, he goes down. Raydere is now 3-4-1, but likely to be 3-5-1 in just a couple seconds here, gentlemen. Naru is now pushing down the bottom lane. All the minions are flooding in. Baron is still available. HolyPhoenix jumping into the enemy team aggressively with the flash, knowing that the black shield was on him. And Crystal still very low, but this looks like Turkey's game to lose.
Yeah, it certainly does. They are pushing into the base, but once again, with pretty good patience here, they will retreat. They literally just need to group and walk towards the base. That's about as much as they need.
Looking for the double up onto ChuChuZ. Hook lands onto Crystal. And Crystal is very dead.
That is the correct term.
Holding on strong. He's just looking at the 1v1 that happened between he and Naru, trying to be able to win that. And this is probably go button because Ryoo got Radiant caught.
Radiant's caught. He's taking so much damage and no one's there to save him. Bullet time comes through. Thaldrin already on the back lines will be parrying up the damage coming in from Ryoo. And Carbon also caught up by the Dark Binding. Naru has been dragged into the double turret. Will have to flash away. Thaldrin looking once again for a kill onto Carbon. Maybe if they can get back to base and regen, they can turn around and make this fight happen. But ChuChuZ is caught. He'll be going down to Naru. And Dumbledoge is just on point with all of these bindings. Thaldrin dragged into the fountain. He'll eventually go down, but not before the Nexus does too. TCL bring home the win.
And that will be curtains for the Oceanic lineup, but at least they went down swinging. Ryoo, especially in that top lane, had a fairly decent game. But so much respect for the Turkish lineup after what was a fairly poor day one, have really exploded back into this tournament, undisputed first place.